Can we do something about healthy food?
What do you want to do about it?
Have some.
One of my favorite medical series is New Amsterdam, and here's a quick, maybe not quick, review of the first episode. Let's go. I wake up at 6:20 and I don't drink coffee. Never did.
Massive carbon monoxide poisoning from a faulty furnace. There was a climate change conference, so we got dozens more ambassadors coming out.
Give them 100% high flow and get them to the dam.
A pretty accurate, quick presentation of the case. That's exactly how it happens in real life, so a pretty good introduction.
Grab a sheet, will you?
EMS just dropped off.
Wait,
What?
do you hear that?
Hear what?
That's called wheezing.
Dr. Bloom, she's dead.
She's not.
No pulse, no
She's
BP,
not dead.
cyanotic rigor mortis.
I need a defib ventilator, ALS, resuscitation team, now.
That's impossible, she's dead.
Well, at least you didn't kill her twice.
Yeah. That's how it happens in the hospital. Usually people gather around and someone in the front starts to present a case and some doctors give their opinions. It's called after shift reports, at least in my country.
My sister Luna and I were born here in New Amsterdam. And then 8 years later, Luna died here. It's a hospital-acquired infection, entirely preventable.
This is called nosocomial infection. It's a subset of infectious diseases acquired in a healthcare facility. So in a hospital, basically.
So, working here, being able to save someone else's sister or someone's daughter, it's a dream come true. For me. Anyway, so, how can I help?
I love this line. After watching all the seasons, I started to use this line too. How can I help?
Sorry, that's not a trick question. I'm really just asking. I work for you so you can work for your patients. How can I help? Just shout it out. Really? No one? Wow. Okay, why don't we try this? I'll go first. Will everyone in the cardiac surgical department please raise your hands? Don't be shy, just get them up there. Great. Great, thank you. You're all fired. Any department who places billing above care, no matter how much money you make this hospital, you will be terminated. Oh, I am serious. Bye-bye.
Okay, in real life, you can't do this. I mean, you can't fire an entire department. Let's be serious.
Let me ask again. How can I help? Yeah. Person not calling their lawyer.
Lauren Bloom, emergency department. I want to get rid of our waiting room.
Okay, where do you want to put it?
I want to get rid of it. I want to move patients direct to bed, no waiting room.
Done.
That happens in all the hospitals in the world. In the hospital where I work, people usually wait a lot to get to see a doctor. It depends on how serious your case is. If it's something really serious, something that can't wait, you go in the red room where there are the most serious cases. If you have, I don't know, a broken leg or something like that, you can wait like 3 to 4 hours. That's how it is.
Really?
Sure, let's try. Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Iggy Fromm, head of psych. Can we do something about healthy food?
What do you want to do about it?
Have some. in the hospital.
Okay. Done.
About healthy food. At the hospital where I work as a volunteer, we actually don't have too much healthy food. I went to visit the cafeteria the other day and what I saw there was oily food, like fat food. Yeah, I saw 2 types of salads, but most of it was fat, oily food. and that's not healthy. That can make your cholesterol go high, your blood pressure can go high, you can have in time atherosclerosis. We want healthy doctors, but I guess everywhere in the world people have this problem in the hospitals, the food problem, I mean.
You know, we all feel like the system is too big to change, but guess what? We are the system, and we need to change. So just tell me what you need, what your patients need, and I don't care if it's not covered, I don't care if the board said no. Let's get into some trouble. Let's be doctors.
His dream is actually heroic because the board is really important. I mean, they make all the big calls, so he doesn't care, but he will in the future. It's the first episode. Let him be the hero.
Hello, my name is Oleg. I wrote my name down.
And we'll call you when we have a doctor available, okay, hon?
I guess that happens in all the hospitals in the world. People wait a lot to see a doctor. I mean, you can clearly see he's sick, he's sweating, and all other people are not sweating, so that's a sign he has a high fever.
Respiration shallow, weak. Give me a CBC, BMP, Chem 7 and a saline lock. Anybody know who this is?
Found a boarding pass in his pocket.
Stop. Everyone, back away from the patient. Masks on, now. BSI protocol in effect.
That means he's got an infectious disease. The protocol says it's a must to have a mask on and some gloves.
This is Max.
We have a patient in the ED from Liberia presenting with all the signs of malaria, Lassa fever, TB, or
Ebola. The first thing we do is call the mayor's office and the CDC if we even suspect Ebola virus. Now, the patient is in an isolation chamber with negative pressure airflow. That chamber is equipped with every available medicine should the patient need to self-medicate.
What about us?
Ebola isn't airborne, but if you develop symptoms, you will join him. Until then, you will help him. Everyone interacting with the patient is required to wear personal protective equipment at all times, no shortcuts, ever. Good. Once blood is drawn, the test results will come back in 24 to 48 hours.
commencing a code green blood draw at 1:10 p.m. New Amsterdam Hospital.
This is Detective Rose from NYPD and Agent Bratton from the FBI.
The CDC alerted us to your patient with Ebola.
We're still waiting on the test results. I'll be with you in 5 minutes.
The NSA just intercepted a video made by ISIS. They claim they sent one of their followers from Liberia to New York City, infected with the Ebola virus. Your patient is now a terror suspect.
And that's his first day as a medical director. What a day.
A man came to my village.
What was his name?
Aya.
Last name?
I don't know. He was showing off money he made in America from selling kufi hats and dashikis in Times Square. He offered to give me clothes to sell and a plane ticket.
If I give him half of what I make.
And you believed him?
Yes.
He took me to doctor for traveler's vaccination.
Alan, where did I want you to go when you got to America?
Youth hostel in Times Square.
Then why did you come here?
This is the only hospital in America I heard of.
I think he's not a terrorist. He came to the hospital straight away. Times Square is one of the most populated areas in America. So if you want to spread a virus, that's the place you should go. You should not go. If there would be something like this, that would be the place because there are a lot of people.
He's not a terrorist.
We'll gather the evidence.
If he was a terrorist, he would have gone to Times Square where he could have infected the entire city, but he didn't. He came here to get
What did
better.
I say?
He was clearly
What did I
tricked
say?
into getting something injected into his bloodstream. You see that, right?
Dr. Goodwin.
Just please promise me you will look into his story.
I'll look into it.
crashing!
That is called epistaxis. It's bleeding from your airways.
Hey, can someone help me in my suit?
That is reckless. The doctor's safety is a #1 priority.
Push 10 hard and fast, right now.
Adrenaline is for the constriction of the blood vessels so the patient won't bleed more.
Lauren. Your glove.
No! That's what I was talking about. Safety is the #1 priority for every doctor. Safety first.
I need a transabdominal ultrasound.
That's his wife. Okay, his first day is crazy.
Bleeding slowed down.
They can see her, the baby's heartbeat.
Baby's heart rate?
Yay!
Looking good. Does baby have a name yet? Luna.
Try your best, but you don't succeed.
That's his sister's name who died in the hospital when she was 8.
What you want, but not what you need.
Ooh, they got the guy.
Oleg, that shot they gave you in Liberia, they might have thought it was Ebola. But it wasn't. It was the Lassa virus, which is just
as deadly, yeah.
Except, as Dr. Bloom can tell you, the Lassa virus can be treated with antiviral medication, which we gave you.
Yay!
Tears stream down your face.
I have chills all over my body. Oh my god. Okay, what she did was amazing. She risked her life for a patient. She could have died. We need brave doctors like her. We definitely do. But also we need healthy and alive doctors. So safety first, guys.
So why did you come back?
Because of you. People are excited, Max. For the first time in a long time, they are excited to be doctors again. I want to be excited too. But you need to slow down.
Yeah. Get that a lot.
You have cancer. Squamous cell carcinoma.
No.
But you knew that, didn't you? How can I help?
Okay. This episode was full of everything. Everything. Medical stuff, a nice introduction, a good history, a pretty intense case. I actually loved it. And the way they showed the life of a doctor inside a hospital is actually pretty accurate to me. I did love it. Okay, spoiler alert. I've seen all the seasons, but rewatching it still gives me chills because I know every character's history and evolution, and rewatching everything was pretty exciting actually. There are a couple of seasons. I think you should definitely watch them, and I hope you liked this medical review, if you can call it a review. If you did, don't hesitate to press on that subscribe button, like this video, and hopefully share it with your friends. The subscribe button is down there somewhere. If you want to watch my medical review of the first episode of The Good Doctor, press right here. And if you want to have some fun, press right here. Stay safe, guys.